Hi, Jordan. It is a pleasure to talk to you about this incredible, exciting, intense film. ¿Cómo estás?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Excellent, pretty good, pretty good. Thank you for that. So let me start by asking. Many people will think that they made it when they joined the Marvel or the Star Wars universe. But for me, as a long time fan of the Master of Horror, Stephen King, it would be more exciting to be a part of this film cinematic universe than others.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm a massive horror fan. I'm a massive Stephen King fan. And so would I take a Marvel job? 100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's not outside of me. But, this is such an incredible experience to be a part of, especially with someone like Francis Lawrence at the helm, and JT Mulner, I love Strange Darling. And it's just and Roy Lee, who is also a king of horror himself. It's like the perfect combination of like all of these beautiful people in a beautiful side of the thing that I love the most, which is horror.
That's excellent. Excellent. Thank you for that. So this character Harkness, if not mistaken, is a part of the original source, but it's not as fleshed out as in this adaptation. So how
Right.
much did you contribute with Francis, specifically the director, to bring this version of the character to this film?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, it was really important to stay truthful and honest to who Harkness is in the novel, the original novel, which, like you said, he's not in it a whole ton, but there
Mhm.
is enough where you can understand like the core to his being and like his motivation for being there, which is his novel. Um, there was a lot of work that had to be done on my end for me to really flesh him out. And that was, Francis from start to finish was everything was so putting the trust in us as the actors, which is you never get as a gift as an actor. Very rarely do you get to walk onto a set and a director is like, hey, you choose what he wears, you choose what he takes off, you choose the mementos that it's in his bag, and like there's a discussion and we'll approve it, and that's the way that it goes. And so I knew from that second that I was gifted this really beautiful opportunity, almost like a play, where I got to create Harkness and in the way that I thought he would live if it was stretched out.
I like that because that's exactly what we get from the film. That the way that you guys as actors work. So in addition to the themes or the topics that this film portrays or presents, like survival, friendship, and even compassion, which do you think will resonate most with the audiences, and which one hits you the hardest?
I think what will resonate with the audience most is the heartfeltness of how each character is so specifically who they are. And so like Francis doesn't and JT does a beautiful job of like, hey, you get a taste of who this kid is,
Hmm?
and then he's done. And so it's
Okay.
like you fall in love with him, uh, he gets his ticket, you
Yeah.
know? And I think that personalization of getting like, oh, I love this kid. Like, I see why he would do this. I understand why he would do this. Because so many people right now, before even seeing the film, are like, I don't understand why they would do it. And it's like, once you watch the film, you see why they would do it. And it's very clear why they would do it, just to change their lives and to change their families' lives.
Excellent. Thank you for that. So one last question. So without spoiling anything, is there like a special scene or sequence that you're really excited for people to see?
I'm excited for them I mean, it's such a horrible thing to say, but I'm just excited for them to experience all the deaths because they're so different and unique. Um, and I'm also just really excited for them to leave, you know, every person that I've talked to that has seen this left with a certain amount of weight and a
Mhm,
certain amount of introspection about
mhm,
where we are at as a society as a whole.
mhm.
And I think that is a really beautiful and powerful thing. And I think that's the message that I hope that people leave with. And they can sit in their cars and be introspective and think about how we can make the world a better place from a film like this.
I agree 100% with you. It is a thought-provoking film, and that's the thing that the beauty about this kind of films, that you have to, you start discussing and talking about all the topics that is happening in the world. So thank you so much for such an incredible work, and congrats on this beautiful film and in your career. Gracias. Thank you.
Gracias, thank you.